Juan, what up, YouTube? How you living? Hope everybody's day and night is going amazing, man. It is like 10:41 on this election day. Hope y'all voted. You understand? I've understood how important that is as I've gotten older and things like that. So, shout out to y'all who did, go out there and vote. You understand? I usually come on here after this and say what I do, the reason I make these videos, blase squaze. Hey, listen, I just tell y'all how life presents itself to me, simply put, man. And if you agree, that, hey, pound. If you don't, also pound. You understand? This is my life, and I just come on here on this channel, my channel, and explain how I start to see things as I go through things, And if you agree with them, hey, I love that. And if you don't, I also love it, because there's multiple different ways to skin a cat. And so, if it works for you, it works for you by all means. I want to do something on here, though. I want to shout out this guy. It seemed like we have a lot of similarities in our channel. You really explain a lot of advice and a lot of life testimony and things like that. And I see you going crazy in the gym, but you just commented on my post the other day, bro, and your name is Yuri Rosary, and you already doing better than me, bro. You got 28 subscribers with 20 videos. I've literally been working my butt off to have more subscribers than I have videos. I'm like 14 behind, bro, but to say you 8 above, hey, salute to you, bro, because I can't wait to make that happen for myself. But came on here to talk to y'all about something really fast, bro. And I'm gonna be short and sweet with it, bro. And I want you to make this promise to yourself, and make this promise to me, and make this promise to your future, that you will no longer procrastinate on your goals, man. Today, I literally wrote out my 2025 goals. I wrote out a 5-year plan, and tomorrow I work on my 10-year plan. I know that's usually something we do towards the end of the year, beginning of next year, but I think the fact that I did that today describes exactly what I'm telling to y'all, not to procrastinate on them. As soon as I had this start to do that and write it out clearly and take my time and do it, I went ahead and did it. And I think that represents the way that I've been chasing these goals for the last few years for myself, bro. Honestly, I can say that I have been able to commit myself to things and work towards making those things happen. And eventually, thankfully to the Most High, when I was presented with situations to better my situation, I was able to take them and continue to move and push forward. Now, of course, there's always room for improvement in everything we do, but I say overall, I think that the idea of not procrastinating with the future that I want for myself and with the goals that I want to reach, bro, is the reason that I can come on here and talk about these things so fluently, and I can come express things the way I've been able to, because you can go watch my old videos, bro, and even people that know me, bro, I've never been able to just come and articulate myself and speak out exactly how I be feeling about things and how things make me feel. I've always been that quiet guy, and I think, and the fly on the wall, and just kind of just sit and listen. And when it was time for me to speak, I only said a few words, you understand? But I think that once you start to take your goals serious, bro, you start to make yourself get into uncomfortable situations that sharpen skills that you're going to need. And these are all things that happen subconsciously. And while you're doing it, you start to realize exactly why you put yourself in that situation. You start to realize what skills are being sharpened by you, attempting to do whatever it is you're doing, son. And I think that that's amazing. I think that it's crazy how by simply deciding I'm not just going to sit around, I'm not just going to let life take me by the reins, I'm going to take it by the kahunas, you feel me, and do something about it, that so many different switches get turned on one by one as you just continue that journey. And I think that's why they say life is a never-ending cycle of learning and failing and learning and failing, and you want to attempt to learn things until you leave this earth. And I think that's what we're meant to be on this earth for, because when I'm doing that, son, I probably feel the most satisfied I've ever felt. Like, let me give y'all an example. I came on here and it was some videos back, and I was talking about how, work wasn't, you feel me, like hitting high, doing what it was supposed to do. And, we went through a rough patch, honestly speaking. And the one thing I kept saying, like, we gonna get through it and we gonna make it happen. We gonna continue to grind. We gonna continue to work and we gonna continue to make things happen. I think that was like one of the most real examples, like the Most High allowed me to really feel of like rock bottom almost, and being able to keep a smile and continuing to push and not know how things were going to work themselves out. And then it's like he opened the gates up for me and he just made things start happening for me, like not just at work, but literally multiple different avenues inside of my life began to open up, and it's like lights down paths that were dark were turned on for me. And it was simply by me, I can honestly say, continuing to work and making decisions to work whenever it was time to work, not putting things aside, understanding that I have to get up and grind right now and not see a result, to not see a result, to not see a result, to see the biggest result I could have ever imagined. And I think that is what life continues to be about, you understand? Because I ain't gonna lie, the goals that I wrote, son, you'll probably say I'm crazy. Even in the next year, let alone you see my 5-year plan, bro, you're gonna be like, how? You understand? And I don't know how besides through him, and he made me believe, you feel me, through putting me through things and saying, hey, don't play with it. Don't play with it at all, son. And I saw a video today about something that somebody said, like about, it was about black folks, and he was saying that we're only limited to our experiences. Our goals are limited to our experiences or what we've been exposed to. And I think that that's so true, bro. I think that whenever we don't put ourselves in situations that we have to struggle, we don't put ourselves in situations that we have to go grind to make it happen, to turn things around, we never know what it feels like to truly really go out and attain the things that are meant for us. Okay, he answered the phone, but it's crazy that iPad rang. That's my cousin iPad, but I was literally about to talk about him. He is somebody that I thank the Most High for every day, because he is one of the people that has allowed me to create this paradigm shifter of, we're gonna put ourselves right here so that we got no choice but to go get it. We're gonna get to that level, and then we're gonna put ourselves here. That way we got no choice but to go get it. And you know, with having, and I don't want to use a mundane term, but I'm gonna just say my previous mindset, I would think that was suicide, bro. Are you crazy? I'm not about to do this, because if I do that and I can't get that, then I won't be able to do this, then I'm fucked. You understand? And he like, no, bro, you missing the point. Whenever you do that, I promise you're going to wake up with it in you to say, man, there's no way I'm going back to what I had, because I've seen this and I refuse to let anything or anybody take that away from me. And I can say wholeheartedly, that's exactly how I feel, bro. That's exactly how I feel. So I say that to y'all to say, when y'all going through this thing, man, don't take none of this for granted. Grinding, and if you get an idea about something, if you feel something in your heart, if you feel something on your mind, to say, don't procrastinate on it. Get to it and let it flow, and allow yourself to flourish into the best version of yourself, because through him, you'll conquer it all. And through him, I promise you, it had been already done. I'm out of here.
I went through hell and back, and I came back a better me. Said this so many times, but I swear I finally see